Phone call completed.
Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm at. Hopefully, I ain't talking. I see we got some people watching on YouTube. So what's up? Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Okay, y'all see I am with Mocha. Hey. All right, and we are on the road. I'm flipping this way. That's right. Back at it. Back at it. You know how we do. We back outside. Okay, so we are on the road. Headed to Cleveland. Yes. What's up, Cleveland? I'm on my way. Yes, we are doing an interview on Real Talk with Reese. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, we got a radio interview, Real Talk with Reese. Make sure you guys are going to tune in and check that out. We will definitely, once we get there and we got the information tonight, I will post everything so y'all can tune in and hang out with us and see what we're gonna be talking about. But we on the road and like we be like lit sometimes, listening to music and yeah. But I felt like talking today. You know, there's a lot been going on in the world, and I felt like talking. And I went to Instagram, but we know Facebook is my folks. I had to come over here too, and YouTube is my folks. I had to come over here too. So what's up, guys? What's up? So we got a couple of hot topics for y'all. We're gonna talk about it. So if you do deem yourself wanting to talk back with us, please talk in the comments and we can just converse as we on the road. We're gonna do this for a little bit. Okay. I don't know how long until I get tired of holding this phone. So on your other live stream, you spoke about right. Trolling. Yes. And saying things under a picture and getting comments. Yes. So recently, okay, there was a picture, a video of Clarissa Shields. You know, the heavyweight boxer. Yes, the boxer. And Papoose. Okay. They were rapper in Hawaii together. Yes, and she was singing just the two of us. I saw that. Okay. So I commented that I feel that she is tarnishing her brand because he is a married man. Okay. And I feel that by him doing that, he's just as bad as his wife because his wife is outside of their marriage. You know what? That is a good question. Okay, so let's pose it just as this question. So, how soon is too soon to date after ending a marriage? Okay, as someone who is divorced, it gotta be right? But no, that's what I'm saying. So, and I'm gonna say some people feel like separation is ending the marriage. They separation meaning you can legally file for separation. Okay, legally, yes. Or you can move out and say you separated but still be married. I know a couple who um, go together. They live in my mom's hometown, so they go together, and they've been going together for about 8 years. Okay. And they live together, and they got a good relationship, and they happy and they in love. Okay. But he told her he was divorced. Okay. 2 years ago, she found out that he is still married. Okay, so let me tell you something about that. Yes. Here's the thing. If he was to drop dead today, she couldn't even come to the funeral. Right. So, like, that is the reason why. Because I kind of, like, I didn't finish that when people was coming for me, like, are they happy? He happy. He seemed happy. So, I guess I feel like how soon is too... Here's the thing, okay? When I do understand. I do... Devil's advocate, because that's usually your place, but it's going to be mine. Okay. Because I'm the one that went through a divorce. Okay. So I feel like it's a process to get a divorce, right? It's not something that you just can do overnight. I don't want you no more, bam, divorce. Right. It's a process. Right. So I feel like you need to, we're going to Cleveland, Chrissy. It depends on like how you are really done and moving. You can say it don't take 8 years to get no divorce. No. Let's be clear about that. Not. That's the thing I'm talking about. Now Papoose and Remy, we don't watch their relationship play out. We don't watch her supposedly cheat on him. Right. We don't watch but they still live together though. Right. That's the part. Well, my thing is do they right now live together? Well the last time since Papoose has started representing Clarissa, because at first he wasn't. At first, we didn't know him and Clarissa was talking, and then it came out when Remy did the little exposure thing, and she showed the pictures and the text, and she crashed out. That's when we was like, oh, that dating Clarissa? Wait a minute, huh? Oh, that's for real? Like, that's what we really knew. Okay, and then shortly after that time, they was living together. Right, but shortly after that, I don't know how long after that because I really don't be. I got my seatbelt on. She got her bling seatbelt on. We safe, safety first, safety first. Right. Okay, so she she he no Papoose actually start showcasing Clarissa now, right? Yeah. We don't know if he's moved out. Ever since she crashed out and did that, he could have got his bags and said, "Okay, you got it," and left. And if you know Papoose character and what they portray and what we've seen, what Remy showed us on Love and Hip Hop, because Remy, it's your fault. We love Pat. Yeah. He showed us a certain man, and you went with it. So that's what we got as Papoose. Right. So it doesn't seem like Papoose is the type of person that would still be living with her after she crashed out and representing Clarissa. I totally understand that too, but I also believe that because, like, maybe for you or I, maybe me or you could do that because we are not, we local celebrities, but we are not in the national eye. Okay, so I'm saying that maybe we could do that, but them, this is her. It don't matter who it is. I just feel like regular girls on the street that get caught up in this stuff, and then all of a sudden they go viral and get doxxed because they messing with a celebrity. Once you mess with a celebrity, I'm saying that maybe we could get away with it in our own life, not messing with Papoose. Okay. But I'm just saying, but because they're in the public eye like that, I personally, we ain't heard nothing bad about Clarissa or nothing. I would tell him, like, we can't pop out until you either filed divorce. But that was her separation. She was the one that was like, stay on the phone with me all night and doing this kind of stuff with him. And she the one that was extremely I know. Eager to showcase him. She is looking thirsty. Right. But and this is what I'm saying. And that was my point that I was making under the picture. Like, don't do this to yourself. Because, like, it is married women that like boxing and probably are fans. And you're turning. So let's be on our way to Cleveland, boo. When I finish with this live, I'm going to inbox you and let you know what we got going on and what our plan is. Because we are on our way to Cleveland. We only going to be there tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, we're coming back Sunday morning. But we're coming in for a radio interview. But we will be there. So hopefully sometime like maybe tomorrow, we can link up and hang out. Because you've been rocking with us forever. And I feel like you family. And I need to meet you. So, yes. She's Celeste. She was in the candy bar. You would know her from the candy bar. Celeste. Yes. Yeah. So, yes. And anybody else in Cleveland? Yes, we're on our way. But I feel like, okay, so with that, we have to understand, and you have to understand this too, Miss Local Celebrity. Because you're a local celebrity getting ready to turn national and then international, you're a real person. And you don't want grace, just like other people want grace. Life be life. Papoose, like, if you over with your person, okay, and you got, and then they done disrespected you, they like, first, the way Remy has done it was very disrespectful. Okay, well, I understand Papoose point of view, but what I'm saying is I feel we are not being accountable. We are not, like, okay, and I probably say that too because I'm going back to, like, okay, so someone that I know, their husband been gone from their home for like maybe 3 months. She found out on Valentine's Day because this other young lady posted this like tribute video. This is the best Valentine's Day of my life. And and it's her husband on here. Yeah. So my thing is, he bought the wife something, but he bought the wife something for Valentine's Day. So is it really over? You know what I'm saying? Right. And my point to the young lady, because I said something to her too, like, isn't that a married man? Well, then you know that he left baby. But married. So, okay, and I agree. I do agree. But I feel like a lot of times when these celebrities have situations and we just instantly start, he's still married. We start understanding our situations, of people around our situations, and it is not the same situation. Okay. So, again, we saw Papoose woman. She done moved on. She has moved on. But still, that just makes so he can move on. Now, the reason that Remy crashed out was because, Pap, you want to move on? But you done been with this dude, girl, please. No, right. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't think he should move on. By all means, I was angry too. You know, I was one of the biggest people that was angry. What I'm saying is, he making himself just as guilty as her by doing it like that. He should have moved on and divorced her or start. But I guess I feel like you don't know that he hasn't done that. Divorced her? Started the separation. You don't know if he filed the paperwork. Once Remy crashed out like that, I'm going to think how I have to put myself in somebody's shoes. Okay. How I would move if somebody did that. If my ex-husband at that moment would have crashed out on social media when you already got somebody, my nigga. Right. And you know I'm dating somebody on the slide, but you got somebody. We live together. We trying to figure this out because we got kids. Because married people business is married people business. Mm-hmm. But you living your best life over here. Right. You know I got me a little something, but you gonna crash out. Then I would have exited. Okay, you on that? I would have packed my shit. I would have left. I'd have signed the paperwork and been on my life. Yeah, okay. So I guess, but again, that's private. We don't know that Pat did that or didn't do that. We assume he didn't. Okay, well, because most niggas don't. Because your friend's husband didn't. No, so you assuming Pat ain't done that. And also, we just need to start holding. She's making herself look bad. She's married. Stop it. We normalize it, messing with married men. But that's what I'm saying. So honestly, that's the question. Yes. The question is, how soon is too soon to move on when you married? Not move on. You need to wait. You need to wait. No, because publicly, privately, whatever, it come out. Yeah. We not in the 90s where stuff is discreet. There's a social media, people thirsty, they gonna post and show it. Look, put on clowns on your face. People gonna do it. They just gonna do it. That's what it is. So if you move on, you moving on. Whether it's public or privately, because private get public and then it's out. Mm-hmm. Pat was trying to be private. He was. Right? He was. But again, he got a younger girl. And she on that. And she want to be outside. She want to be seen. He my man now. Whatever the case may be. Yeah. So that's what happened. It wasn't a Pat wasn't moving silently because just like you saying, OG, you got to move with grace. He was trying to. Remy outed him and Clarissa want to out him. So, you know what I'm saying? But again, we don't know that Pat ain't made a move. So that's why the question is, how soon is too soon to move on when you're going through a divorce? Because, so is it you can't be living there no more? Or is it you have to legally be separated? Or is it you need to be divorced? Oh, and I had somebody else. Which one? An older lady tell me this recently, like last week, that she like divorcing her husband. They've been together for like 59 years, no lie. And basically, she divorced her husband. They've been together 59 years. Right. But like 30 of them years, they've been living separate. Like, they was married, but they still not together. Okay, right. So they don't do nothing together. Okay, yes, they like family stuff they did. Like kids. Like, yeah, they got children and grandchildren because they old, right? But I mean, but like, they've been apart. Wait, they've been apart for 30 years. Yes. Not together in relationships. Not in relationships. But they still got a family because they have children. Because again, once you have kids with somebody, you married or not, you a family forever. Right. Okay. So then she said, because she came in and she was looking good. I'm like, oh girl, you look good. She's like, girl, I get rid of my problem. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm divorcing him. And I was like, what? Now, imagine somebody was telling her, like, years, like, let him go. But then she was like, the straw that broke the camel's back is he brought his girlfriend over they in-laws. So they son, wife, family had, like, Christmas. Okay. And usually he would come by himself and she would come because they got his girlfriend. But he brought his friend. And the grandma, that they didn't think that she should come. Like, I guess they was trying to keep the peace. So she was like, are you kidding me? Okay, so listen, that sounds like Mama Evelyn Braxton. So, again, they've been apart for 30 years, you said. Yes. 30 years. If YouTube is commenting, I can't see it. I can only see Facebook because I'm on my phone. So, it's weird. And when I'm on my computer and I do this, I can, like, switch it to YouTube. And so just, if YouTube is commenting, I can't. I'm sorry. I love y'all. But Mama Evelyn Braxton, it seems like that. However, the girl that Papa Braxton married was his mistress. Right. It was like the bitterness just stayed for 30 years with her. Right. Has this mom in 30 years not dated nobody? She been separated from him. No, she said but ain't dated nobody ever. She said it's not the girlfriend. She don't care that he got a girlfriend. She cared that he brought her. That was supposed to be like Switzerland. It's supposed to be neutral ground when they with their grandkids and their kids. But like, okay. I understand her point of view. Okay. But I also understand that that's not realistic. Okay, so because if someone truly moves on with their life, they're moving on with their life, right? Like because clearly she hasn't truly let the marriage go. Because she ain't met a man that's like, baby, where you going? I'm about to go over here to my kid's house with my ex-husband and stuff, and he ain't got a problem with that. Like she ain't really had a man. Right. That's always, and that's like my mother. My mother um ain't really like dated, like let herself really truly like being, you know what I mean? Right. Because a man, if you bring a man in, he's the man. I saw a post, y'all. I saw a post a while ago, and I was trolling on the internet, I guess, because I commented. Whenever I comment and I give like my thoughts and opinions, and people don't agree with it, girl, it's like No. But it was that picture where a dude was telling his new woman that um when she got married to him and moved in with him or whatever, he handles stuff. She don't need her baby daddy for certain stuff. Like you don't need to call him for certain stuff. Not certain stuff like the kid, this, that, and the other. But like bills, this house, whatever, like I got it. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's something like at the house for the kid, he live here. I got it. This is like I'm the man of this house. Right. Not saying he can't be with his daddy or whatever. But here, whatever. Like I got it. You good? You good? I got it. And then you ain't gotta call him and ask him every little thing. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean? Like because I got it. Right. Like he need, something. Baby needs something. He's sick. Can you get some medicine? Tell me. You ain't gotta tell his daddy. I'm gonna come home and bring him some medicine. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So people was in that thing going off on that dude, like, no, because that's his son, and he should know. And I was like, no. I was like, okay, when you get with a man, and you're in a relationship, and he's the man, like, I think it's weird that people don't understand what head of household means. Because these dudes trick them into going 50-50. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's even if you like paying some bills, like no, I didn't say paying some. I said 50-50. I didn't say paying some bills. Yeah. Because I am a contributor, but I'm not going 50-50 with nobody. But even if it was 50-50 financially, however, everything else like they still help with chores, with raising the kids, with doing like they help with like because sometimes what we see in these situations when people say 50-50 is people are showing men because this ain't all men, okay, at all. Because I know my fellas out there, my candy men, they not like this. They not like us, okay? But I mean, like when I see these podcasts, these red pill podcasts, and they talk about the 50-50 situation, what I'm seeing is people are complaining because a man would want a woman to go 50-50, but then when it like financially, yeah, when it comes to house stuff, yeah, they don't want to do nothing else. They say, "Well, I pay the bills," and it's like, "What are you doing?" Well, I pay the bills, but I do too. Right. Exactly. So like, it's not even because I'm tired because I pay the bills. I work just like you. I pay the bills just like you. I come home just like you, hungry, just like you. But I'm supposed to be tired from work and cook. I'm going to take care of the kids, and you kick back because you just work, but I just work too. So that's when it's not 50-50 is everything needs to be. Exactly. Everybody shares everything. Yes. So, yeah, like, I'm not even saying that because even when it's 50-50, if it's a man and he's the head and it's the kids, you can say, hey, such and such, he needs some extra poster work for his school project. Can you stop and get some on your way home? I shouldn't have to be married to a man for him that lives in the house, that pays bills in the house, that provides for the house, that is nurturing and everything. And I gotta call the father who lives across town. Can you get us a poster board and bring it all the way over here for our son? Because like it shouldn't be. So that's why I was like lost. Like, well, yeah, he's supposed to. He's saying you ain't gotta call him for every little name. Right. Because like I'm here too. And he probably don't want that nigga around his house like that. Like, no. Like, get on, my nigga, get on. You don't want him over there like that. Like, nah, keep that nigga where he at, okay? That's probably what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I feel like in situations like that, people don't understand how a real man's man. No, like the way we was raised, old school. I'm a real provider, and a provider isn't just financially. Yeah, no, I feel I'm gonna provide security. These young girls got it twisted. They taking $40, and they didn't mess the game up. I didn't pave the way for y'all. Y'all making, Roblox. I would never take $40. Okay, for what? No service that I get $40 gonna cover. What you mean $40? Like dudes go over there, you know, after they, you know what I mean, they need them $40. $40. That's like tricking. Pretty much. That can get you some $40. $40. I cannot believe it. $40. Not even. Okay, so listen, because everybody does transactional. Okay. $40. Right. So I have not ever had nobody leave no money by the bed. Okay. I get my money before. So. Nigga, same time. I haven't ever done that. But you know what I mean? When you have a relationship. Yeah, of course. Then it's like, but even a relationship is transactional. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So even in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's not $40. $40? No, like I would never. Even if something costs $40, I'm not asking for $40. I'm gonna make it even $100. Period. Okay. Like no, you cannot give me $40. I'd be like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like the change to something? Like, why are you giving me $40? Let me ask y'all this question because I asked them on Instagram, and I need to make sure I ask y'all this question as well too. Nicolas Cage, Nicolas Cage actor, his ex is suing him because their child, he ain't no damn child, who is a 34-year-old man, I was about to say he grown, beat her. And when I say beat her, I mean he beat the bricks off her. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of this. I'm probably gonna just post a post and see if the people like if I'm wrong. Because people mad at me on Instagram, y'all, they mad at me because I was asking questions. Okay, so the son is 34 years old, and maybe, I don't know if he does or doesn't because the post did not give details. And y'all know I like asking questions. So the post didn't give details. But if you read in the comments and what people are saying and you read the full post, the son might have some type of mental problem, right? Oh, you left that out the last I don't know. Oh. But I don't know. Okay. It wasn't in the post. Okay. Like, this is in the comments. Everybody assuming. Okay. The thing is, everybody just want to put their personal spin on their trauma on a situation when the situation ain't say that. Okay. It ain't say that. It said Nicolas Cage's ex is suing him because their 34-year-old son beat the bricks off of her. Okay? And more deep down in the details of the story, like you know how you get like clickbait, the post with the graphics, and then you click it and you can read it or whatever. So more down in that post, it did say that she feels that he's enabling their